enjoy it. If you're working for God and you're serving God and you're looking for Him and you're being hurt, and every time you come home you're crying, enjoy it. Because you know what? You're going through that because the devil doesn't want to see you work for him. He wants to deteriorate you. He wants to bring you down. But you know what? There's a God in heaven. There's a God in heaven that sees you, that hears your cries, that feels your pain. And trust me, whether you don't see Him or you don't feel Him, while you kneel down and then you're crying or you're probably holding the pillow to your face, and guys, don't try to act like you're manlier than anybody else, because I know, and I myself, there's been times when I grab the pillow and I'm like, oh my God, Lord, and trust me, I know He's right there, right next to me, and Leo, calm down. Calm down, I'm here for you. I'm here. And he's like, God, this kid doesn't hear me. What do I have to do? And sometimes he has to take a stick so I can really feel him, and then whack me and be like, now you heard me good. All right, come on. Get up and start walking again. I almost was going to end this way without saying this, and now that I have it here, sometimes I write my nose, and sometimes I'm like, Lord, keep using me. And God's like, hey, glance over him a little bit. And you know what? I love David. How many people here love David from the Bible? Not David, your neighbor, but David from the Bible. I'm a big David fan. Not David Ortiz, not, David. I'm not trying to get up any fans here. So, David said, we give you, but we don't realize that from what we give you is things that you made. So guys, we do so much here, we take, and we want so much credit, but everything that we have, everything that we stand on, He made. So who are we to take glory? I've stepped out. Sometimes I've gone to concerts and I get down and this person comes down and says, wow, I really killed it up there. You know, I made the presence of God be felt up there, and I was tearing it up there, and I look at other people and I sit down and I'm like, oh man, see. And then I'm like, what's wrong with me? But it was you. It was because you sent your son to die on the cross that I have an opportunity. That I have an opportunity to tell people how great you are, and that the glory is not mine. I am nothing. Without you, I am nothing. Without you, I am, air. How many times have we not done something, or how many times have we done something and we come down? I don't know how many of you guys come up here and speak, or I don't know how many of you guys have had a chance to even pick up their offering or do so many things for God, and people come up to you and say, man, good job, you did a good job, man, God used you. And you're like, thank you. Wrong. Glory be to God. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way. So many times I would come down from the altar and people would come running, oh my God, can I get a picture? And my wife would be like, and I'll be like, glory be to God, glory be to God. You know, but I didn't feel it. And I had to start working and talking to God and praying to God, and God mold me, and God do with me, and God break this pride, break this man, break everything that I have in me, to the point where God, guys, I can honestly say that now I go somewhere and I want to hug and kiss and then just cry with everybody and be like, Jesus loves you, and oh God, this guy's all sweaty, and oh my God, and I just wanted to come tell him how great of a job, but I'd rather go up to it. And my wife's like, listen, the babies are crying. This one's driving me insane. I deal with them every day. Come on, let's go. And I'm like, yeah, really loves them. And that's just the joy in my heart. It brings such a joy to my life where my wife's like, listen, I want to do that too. You stay with the girls for a little bit while I go hug everybody and then kiss up on everybody, you know. And I'm like, all right. And as I was coming up with the message, like I said, God had gave us, me and my wife, the green light to record now. And trust me, we've been waiting for this for a long time, but I've just been waiting for God to speak to us. And as I was praying yesterday before I came here, I was like, Lord, I wonder what could I name my ministry? Because I'm not the ministry. I'm not alone in here. My wife and my daughters and my son to come will serve you, and they will worship you and glorify your name. And this ministry is not mine, it's yours. And as sure as I said that, God said, you know what you should name it? The honor and the glory be to God. It's the first time I say this, and I feel so proud. I've seen so many evangelists come up and being like, God bless you guys, and the ministry's name is me and my son, second Proverbs, this and that. And I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? Our ministry's name is the glory and the honor be to God. And I'll say it over and over and over again. And that's not even my ministry. It's everybody's ministry. The glory and the honor be to God. Because only He is worthy. Only He is the only person that needs to be glorified. Guys, let's wake up. Let's wake up. If you're that one person that has been battling with that has been battling with the pride that I don't want to do nothing at church because I'm nothing. I don't want to do nothing else because nobody acknowledges that I do anything. They acknowledge me more in the world than they do at church. Like I said, I like moving around and doing things. Pastor, do me a favor. Can you come up here real quick? Can you just stand right here, please? I love this lady and her husband. God bless them. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm being humble. I don't want to break it, but hey, all right, you guys gotta help us. How awesome is that? I wish I had y'all work all the time. This is gonna be funny. All right. You know what, guys? They're the pastors of this church. We were reading a book on Spurgeon, right? Spurgeon. It was called Spiritual Parenting. I love Spurgeon, and he says that it's not only their job to tend to the flock, but it's also you guys. It's not only, you know how much weight they have on them, how many things they endure, how many things they got to go through as pastors, especially pastors of a 400, 500 member church. And it's up to you guys. It's up to each and every single one of you guys. Sometimes the weight becomes so much on both of them. Jamil, come with me. Nice. But you know what? It takes one humble servant to start lighting up. He's got a match in him to start lighting up and helping the way. It takes one loyal servant to come through. Come, join this chain. Come on. And then it takes another one. You may join too. Come on. And then it takes another loyal servant to keep helping them fight this fight. Come on, you join too. Come on. Now, you too? Come on, join in. It takes many people. It takes people to start moving. It takes people to start inspiring.